Hey guys, it's Bang from About PC Gamer here. Today I'm going to do something a little different than I usually do. I'm going to compare two graphics cards that don't belong in the same class and have a massive price gap between them. Now before anyone jumps into the comment section, which I know they will, and say that R9 390 should be paired against NVIDIA GTX 970. This is true and this I know, but this isn't the point of the video. The point of the video is to see just how much you're actually getting for paying almost, well, more than double for a enthusiast level graphics card over one of the best mid-range cards you can get at the moment. So there's a £290 difference between these two cards, so effectively you can buy two R9 390 Nitros and still have change for the single price of a GTX 980 Ti. So it begs the question, just how much performance are you getting for that money if you do go with a single enthusiast card? So what I'm going to do is put these two cards together in 3 games and see just how much performance difference there is between them. So that's a quick look at the GTX 980 Ti settings. As you can see, the graphics card is completely at stock. The card runs at 1000 megahertz on the core and 1753 megahertz on the memory. Boost clock does say 1076 megahertz, but the actual in-game boost clock will be around 1210 megahertz. Each boost clock is quite unique to each GTX 980 Ti or any other graphics card that use GPU Boost 2.0, which is a bit of a strange thing. Regardless if it's the same make or model, each card will have its own unique boost clock, so just bear that in mind. The Intel i7-5930K is running at 4.5 gigahertz, and the memory is also running at 2666 megahertz. So that's 32 gigs of DDR4 as well. So that's pretty much the main specs of the system. So just gonna get on with the testing. Okay guys, so that about wraps it up for the test between the GTX 980 Ti and the AMD R9 390 Nitro from Sapphire. Now I have to say, at 1080p, the AMD R9 390 Nitro really does hold its own against the GTX 980 Ti. I will note that I did put a slight overclock on the R9 390 of 1135 MHz on the core and 1600 MHz on the memory, so a slight boost, nothing crazy though. But yeah, the AMD R9 390 really doing itself credit, especially for the price. It's less than half the price of the more expensive GTX 980 Ti. So if you're someone that's gaming at 1080p, you really do not need to invest in a GTX 980 Ti. You're not going to get your money's worth. However, if I was to test these cards at 1440p or higher, then the GTX 980 Ti will come into its own and stretch its legs. That is a video I will do, depending on how this one's received, and it will be interesting to see how the two cards differ in a higher resolution. I just want to note as well, I did see some fluctuations with the GPU core on the AMD R9 390 in Crysis 3 and also in GTA 5. This is definitely got nothing to do with the overclock, because I did experiment behind the scenes at stock settings as well, so it's nothing I've done. It just seems that it's a driver issue. It seems that the game doesn't allow the clock speeds to be locked at the maximum for some reason. That pretty much wraps up the test. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and again, thanks for watching.